Hi, in this video, we'll conclude our look at Elizabeth Catlett's portfolio For My People. These are the last two prints in the portfolio, and we'll look at each print and the connected stanza that they go to. In this one, we see a representation of a diverse group of individuals. They look specific, although they're probably not portraits of any one person, but we see a wide range of ages represented, and they're looking off into other directions. And this calls to Walker's stanza. This is the ninth stanza in the poem. And it's about the Black community trying their best to make and remake the world into something that's more hospitable for them and their children. Within the Catlett's prints, she takes up this idea with this diverse array of faces of different ages. So we see a young girl in the lower left, along with people that look older with maybe wrinkles on their foreheads, or laugh lines represented. They're all kind of looking in different directions, but there's one person who's looking directly at us, and that is the woman on the lower um, register on the right side. And I think it's significant and not a coincidence that it is a woman. Catlett represented women, and really focused on Black women as she went through her career, uh, tried to represent her own experience. When she was in her MFA program, Grant Wood encouraged her to draw on her own experiences, something that she had already begun to do in her work, but he encouraged her to continue to do that, and validated that subject matter as something that is worthwhile and important to share. So, in addition to this medallion of faces that she has in the middle on a gold background again, we have a blue upper half behind that, and then a rainbow beneath. And that creates a unity and I think works towards this kind of universal message. So it's not for just people right now, but like Walker mentions in her poem, for all the faces, all the Adams and Eves, and their countless generations. From there, both women conclude the portfolio and the poem with a look forward. So for Catlett, that is a man and a woman shown in profile, kind of a fire blazing behind them, um, their ideas ignited. And below them, a line of people, a crowd, gathered together in a powerful stance. So they're seen perhaps walking or marching, and powerful gestures that take up a lot of space. So you can see that their legs are form a triangle shape. Many of them have one arm raised up and kind of a calling back to what we had talked about in the previous video of the Black Panthers, the kind of Black Power fist that we see represented in that Homage to the Panthers print. We see again fists raised or arms raised, in this group marching at the bottom. And this move towards a better future. And there is a real sense of empowerment and agency in this print, that people are no longer um, being determined, their futures aren't being determined by their circumstances or the systems in place to hold them down, but rather they're marching forward and making a future for themselves. And that call to action, that call to hope, and a sense of a better future is really captured in Walker's conclusion of her poem. She begins that with "Let a new earth rise, let another world be born." And she finishes with "Let a race of men now rise and take control." And so this message of hope and of power and powerful change is something that both women take and give the viewers and the readers something to hold on to and look forward to and become a part of as they go forward. So thank you for joining me in these videos and the discussion of Catlett's portfolio and Elizabeth Walker's poem. I hope you see the connections between the text and the images that Catlett created, and view them not simply as illustrations of Walker's words, but as taking those ideas and transforming them and giving different inflections to them. So thank you for your time.